problem. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. I'm a bigger problem. Shorty, you so raunchy. I'm the biggest problem you know. Oh, cause I'm a hoe. Problem. That's what my middle name is. Joe Problem Hoe. What up? I'm a problem. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. I got problems over here. I got problems over there. I got problems everywhere. Just call me Problem Hair. I don't know what, when, how, and when. What I'm gonna do with all these problems. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. A stupid problem. Kinda like math. I don't get mad, cause I'm a problem. I solve your face like it's a problem. I hit it with my baseball bat, cause it's a problem. Shorty, I got problems. I got 99 problems, and money is one. I don't got no money, and I sell crack, and I got problems. I drink too much. I got some gout. I don't know what to do. Cause shorties don't got no insurance. I got a problem with my kneecaps. I got a problem with my fists. I got a problem with your face. I got a problem. Shorty, got a problem over here. I'm gonna break it down to your queers. An Escalade leaves Compton at 25 miles per hour. It's headed northeast at 25 miles per hour. And a Bentley leaves North Richland Hills at 80 miles an hour doing 80 miles per hour going east. When will they intersect? I'm a problem. Figure out that problem. I got a problem. I got a problem. I got people who don't know me buying me Christmas presents. I got a problem because I open them all and everyone is a Rubik's Cube. I got lots of problems.
Sade. Wait, I'm not auto-tuned right now. What's happening? Hello and welcome to episode 15 or 16 or 17 or whatever you want to call it. Uncanny Gamers, Gemini, got a problem.
And I got another problem, and we don't know what episode this is. And we lost count a long time ago because numbering is hard, and that's one of our problems is math.
I definitely got a problem with the math.
Yeah, we got
I want to know when those are gonna intersect though.
Yeah, I was listening. We were listening to it the first time. I said, "Wait, one's going east and one's going east, but one's going northeast." So y'all figure that out and let us know, and you get 25 Uncanny Gamer points.
Yeah, I like to know what year they intersect. By the way, I don't care about anything else.
It was like, what was it, 25 miles an hour from Compton
Wherever that is.
to for an 80-mile-an-hour Escalade.
No. It was an Escalade going 25 miles per hour from Compton, northeast. And then there was a Bentley going 80 miles an hour east.
From
North Richland Hills.
Texas.
Texas, yeah, which is nowhere near where we live.
Yeah, I don't even know where Compton is, but yeah.
I think it's in L.A. I don't know. Maybe it's in like South Central L.A.
So Los Angeles, California, sure. And they're traveling east to the coast.
Right.
So those are never gonna intersect. They're just both gonna fall off into the ocean.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I got a problem.
That's a problem.
Yeah, they're gonna intersect in Haiti. Like, hey.
They're gonna be like, aren't you? Yeah, I went through Iceland too, or I went to Antarctica.
Yeah. Oh, look, another aftershock. Oh no, we're all dead. That's not funny.
Too soon?
I got a problem.
Yeah, I got a problem. It's called earthquakes.
It's called being poor. Living in a third world country is my problem.
Yeah, really. Poverty is my problem. Over here. Yeah, really. A Haitian leaves their house at 0.5 miles per hour. That's awful, by the way. I don't even know why you would say something so awful.
Dude, okay, we gotta auto-tune the Haiti tragedy.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm being dead serious.
I know. That's why I'm like, Jesus, help me.
I got a problem. All this rubble I'm under is heavy.
It's a problem.
Problem. My family just died. I got a problem. Oh, God.
It's terrible. I'm seriously going to call Jesus here in a second.
Dude, I'm gonna auto-tune it right now.
You're on your own with that one. I want to live through the night.
It'll be Phoenix's auto-tune. Well, I told him one of the games I played on
I thought you were gonna say. I told the Haitians. I told the Haitians to get out.
and they were like, "Me don't speak English." They're like, "Beep bop up, two top, click click click." There you go. Translate that to get the hell out and go back like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, can I send a fax back to?
Back in time.
But you were gonna tell who what?
Okay, no. On one of my games on Facebook, the Zoo World or whatever, and you could buy a flamingo for $1, and the dollar went to the proceeds of the Haitian Relief Fund or whatever. Well, I donated $2, and I was like, well, I should buy him like a hospital or something.
Hospital, yeah. Like one of those Insta hospitals that you like set it down and everybody stands back and you hit the button. You add water, you get a little droplet of water thing going on and you just hit it like in a cartoon.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, with the dollar being so strong, I mean, I'm sure it's like millions of dollars over there. And
I don't think the dollar's so strong. They're building it out of dollars. I don't think that's how it works.
they built it out of pennies, okay?
Yeah.
They got 200 pennies to make a hospital out of.
That's one big hospital. It's a hospital for all the Pomeranians in the country.
Your pinky in there. Nah, I'm dying.
My pinky's fine. I mean,
Yeah, they don't know what a dollar is. They think it's awesome.
it's like, have you seen that movie, Euro Trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're in that one place and they're like, all we have is like $1.15, and they're like, the next scene they're like all pampered and everything else. He tips that guy a nickel, and he's like, he quits his job and everything.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty good. I think they did the same bit on Family Guy over in the third world countries.
Yeah, not funny on Family Guy. No.
I know, right? Well, let's see. I don't know, with all the celebrity deaths and then all these earthquakes and floods and New Orleans and I don't know, black people are screwed.
I don't think we're all screwed.
Oh, yeah, it's 2012. I mean, seriously, what?
I got a problem.
I got a problem. The world's gonna collapse.
Yeah, really. Yeah. My name's John Cusack, and I got a problem because the damn world is collapsing behind my ass, and I can keep running and 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 running.
I got a problem because first my limo breaks down, then I got another problem. I get a small plane, then that runs out of fuel, and I got another problem. And I get a Winnebago, and I got a problem because that gets a fireball on it. I got another problem because my big plane crashes. Then my submarine crashes. Then my huge giant boat won't shut because there's a dead body stuck in the gears. I got lots of problems.
Zombies.
No, dude, that's a story.
Something that really he goes through like that many vehicles.
Yeah, that's the 2012. It's like one vehicle to the next. It's like I fall asleep and then he's in a different vehicle, and then I fall asleep again and he's like in another vehicle with like a bunch of Russians. I'm like, what? How are you doing this? Transformers.
The only guy to escape Los Angeles.
Yeah, the only guy in a limo. Oh no, we gotta escape.
I was able to make it out in time. I was able to see the future. I'm like Nicolas Cage in that next movie.
Knowing.
Next.
And knowing.
And Ghost Rider.
and Face Off.
I'm gonna take his face off.
I love that movie. Talk to them. Let's see what we're gonna do.
Talk to who? Talk to people.
Talk to my problems about Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, we were watching that when I got here. Actually, they were watching that when I showed up to the recording studio, and Mystery Science Fiction or Mystery Science Theater 3000. They were watching some movie with like Adam West and Tia Carrere, some zombie.
Zombie Nightmare. I think Zombie Nightmare made like in the 50s or something, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
So it was made in time.
Made before me.
It was made in a decade that ends in O's.
Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I've never seen that show before or anything. I guess it's a show or whatever it is.
Yeah, I guess they just basically do commentary over the movie. You're watching the movie like you're sitting in the audience and you can see their shadows in their heads or whatever. And they pretty much just make fun of the whole movie as it goes through. I really wish they would do like newer movies, or I think that's something that we should try and do, either a newer movie or a newer TV show or something. Or, of course, we should probably stick with video games if we can record that. And then, they just comment on the whole thing. But not enough where you're like, shut up, I can't hear the movie. But, something that they've already watched that they know pretty well. And
yeah, it's stuff that, like, we do anyway normally on when we watch a movie, And I know that there's, what's it called? Riff tracks, I think. I think we talked about this before, that they do that. I've never done it, but like it's not like that where you can actually just set it up. You'd have to sit there and like download the riff tracks, get the movie, sit down, start them at the same time, and watch. You know what I mean? Like, and watch it. So it's like a little more work than I'm willing to do, I guess. But otherwise, it's a solid idea.
Yeah, and I think it would kind of be. We couldn't, of course, do the whole video game unless we did it like a chapter of Left 4 Dead or something like that. I mean, that would be feasible, something like 30-minute increments or something, or like one level of like, I don't know, Resident Evil or, things like that.
Yeah, or like even too, like Left 4 Dead, I think would probably be really easy and good to do.
Like
Halo would probably be pretty good, but also cutscenes. When cutscenes pop up, I think that'd be pretty good. So, something to think about. We could try doing. I don't know if we could do something like and post it on YouTube or what. What the technical stuff about that is. The technicalities are, but whatever. If you have any ideas or know like how that would be done, email us.
Or if you've done it before and know exactly how to do it or whatever, then it would be greatly appreciated on knowing how to do that.
Might just be where we record like off the TV and record ourselves like at the same time and then have to sync them up on the computer somehow,
Yeah, that would be hard.
It's so much work being funny.
I got a problem syncing up shit.
You know what wasn't a lot of work being funny?
What?
Funny people.
Oh, that's a good introduction. Good segue.
You like what I did there? Yeah. So funny people. The most. I think. Let me just put it this way. I want to have a rule. I'm gonna start a rule right now. Okay. If your movie's called Funny People, it better be funny.
Yeah. Well, number one, it had people in it, but number two, it was not funny. So, I mean, there were bits, but after I found out that he wasn't going to die, I fell asleep. Because I was like, well, no, I'm just not depressed anymore. But it was kind of give and take. It was like he was trying way too hard to be funny, and I don't know if that was what he was going for. Because Seth Rogen was all right, but then, like, the other fat kid from Superbad was just trying way too hard, and it was just like, and that girl Seth Rogen liked, and I was just like, oh. Ugh.
Yeah, it was just like, the first part was like depression fest, and you're just like, dear God, this guy has no friends, no nothing, he's got to pay people to hang out with him, he's dying, he's all this stuff, but all this through comedy, and then his comedy is like, hey everybody, I hate you all. I'm going to hate you forever. And, and all. I was just like, wow. And then I went, like halfway through, I went and gave the baby a bath and then came back. And, like, all of a sudden he's, like, gonna live now. And Seth Rogen's chasing down that chick at the airport. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is he chasing her? What? And then I'm like, Eric Bana, where'd you come from? Yeah. Is that your real accent? Who is this? What's going on?
I did like the part where they were sitting in the doctor's office and with that guy, and he kept making Die Hard references. And I thought that was funny, but they had showed that in the previews, and that was, I think, like the funniest part.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing I saw. But there was a couple bits like they did that were kind of funny, like. And then, like, when they were Eric Bana and him and Adam Sandler were fighting and stuff when they were, out in the yard or whatever, kind of funny, just kind of the, the fighting and the punching and yelling at each other and then them yelling at each other in the car on the way back, But, yeah, just overall, just like, wow, not even close to what this movie should have and could have been.
I know, because it had just so many people that you knew, and you just thought, wow, but then it's like too many cooks spoil the broth. They all peed in the soup.
Something happens. Something, it's like.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it was a really good idea. Like, how about let's make a movie about comedians and all this stuff, and have all these people and awesome, and then let's make it to where he's dying, and then it's like, oh, well, that's not funny.
I'm worried about that one movie. I kind of want to go see it. It's called Valentine's Day. But, I mean, it's got, like, all the actors in it and stuff. And that's like, well, that's one movie. But then it occurred to me, it's like the more high-level celebrities you need in a movie, the worse it's probably going to be. Because that's the only way they could save it is name dropping. Just like, oh, save Haiti. We're going to have this vampire guy and Brad Pitt look deep into your eyes on television, and you're going to suck all the money out of your pocket so we can save these Africans.
Yeah, it didn't work. But, yeah, did you see that one, He's Just Not That Into You?
Yeah.
That was the same way. Yeah. That wasn't that bad, though. I didn't think that
bad, but it wasn't like, ooh, yeah. I love this movie. I'm going to watch it over and over like Ratatouille.
Yeah, like Ratatouille, yeah. Oh, yeah, because that... yeah, no, it wasn't like one of those things where... it didn't magnify itself by 10 because there was 10 superstars in it. It was just like, it's a movie. It could have had normal people in it too, and been just the same. So, but anyway,
you know what is funny though?
Sade?
Daniel Tosh. Tosh.0 guy.
Oh yeah, it's kind of funny. I watched that show once.
Well, his Tosh.0 stuff is funny, but we streamed from Netflix his actual stand-up comedy. When he did stand-up, he's really funny. I mean, he's just like really fast, and his jokes like are drawn out for like a really long time, kind of like ours are. Mm-hmm. But he's really funny. When you get Netflix back, you should look at that. He's just quick, and he's not. Yeah, I don't know. He's really funny. I had a dream that Jim Gaffigan was doing something new, but I guess it was just a dream. But I've been watching some of Jim Gaffigan's other stuff. But yeah, Daniel Tosh is pretty good. I like him.
Sounds pretty cool. I'll have to try it.
Yeah, and you could follow him on Twitter. I haven't yet, but I heard that's pretty funny too.
I think I am, but I don't never see anything from him.
Whatever, shorty.
I blocked him because all his tweets were, I'm dying.
Whatever. They were not. Let's see what else we got to talk about. Tell me a little bit. I breezed over it on your email or whatever, but about your email from Xbox Live.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yes.
It's my OXM moment, but for you.
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, so I got the email. I applied to be an Xbox ambassador. I don't know, back in like December or something. And they sent me an email and they said, "You're an Xbox ambassador, hey," and I was like, "Oh, why are you talking like a Mario, hey," and so, but yeah, so I'm now officially an Xbox ambassador, along with probably a good couple more thousand people or whatever.
That's what Skidmark Steve is too, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I've seen a couple people on my friends list be that, and I'm like, well, I should do that. Hey, like, watch.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's free. It's Mario.
Nice. I'll have to get that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I can beat it though. I honestly can. Let me get to my phone here. We'll have dueling soundboard apps, if you will. I'm pressing you. There we go. Hold on. Wait for it. It's the iHoff app.
Not cool. You know it. We all make mistakes. We go through life. Show that for a day that somebody cares. It wasn't that deeply troubling for my fans. Nobody ever walks up to me on the street and goes, "That's deeply troubling what happened in Heathrow." They walk up to me and they say, "You're the Knight Rider. We love you." And this year's been phenomenal. It's all about heart. It's all about helping somebody.
I don't like it.
It's unbelievable. They have everything from the Hoff father to Gandalf to Desperate Hoffwise to... You're the Knight Rider. We love you. It's a win-win situation.
That it is, Hoff. That it is. Yeah, so I win.
Do they also have his drunken slurs and him beating his wife?
I wish they did, honestly, but they don't. I would have paid for that. But they also have an I Sam Jackson one that I haven't gotten yet.
Oh, are they free?
Yeah, it's free. I'm telling you what, that there's never a time there's never been a time in my life where I haven't needed that app and not had it. I've honestly literally been like, if only I had a Hoff sound right here, I could just destroy these people and they would laugh until they puked up their guts and died.
I got the iFood assistant where I can learn how to make dinner tonight.
Really, I'm using the what's it called? Crap.
Carrot?
No, the Jesus, now that you asked me. It's the Lose It app. The Lose It app. Yeah, I've been using that. Yeah.
I have that, but I'm too lazy to add up my calories. Well, I just don't know what a whole pizza is.
What a whole. Well, it'll tell you. Just look it up. I think it also once you put that in, though, I think it also gives you a big frowny face, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what a whole 18-pack of beer and a whole pizza is and 10 hot wings. I mean, Mr. Jim's doesn't put the calorie count on the side of their box. I mean, and then
there's a reason for that.
And then a plate of brownies and wash that down with a tub of ice cream. And when I go into sugar coma, the last thing I think about is my Lose It app.
No, I've been doing it. I started a couple, like last week, and keeping track of everything, and trying to keep under my calories and all that kind of stuff. And I told you.
You need to get with it.
Yeah, because I told you I completely cut out the soft drinks. I'm only drinking like tea and water, and coffee, and sometimes juice.
You try the carrot app too.
Is that like Carrot Top sounds?
They dangle a carrot in front of you. That's your goal.
Oh, like can you make it a goal? Like I want to. Yeah, I want to breathe. One more time. Yes.
Achievement unlocked. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, and it has a place where you can track your exercise, so that's always easier for me because it's 0. It's like I walk to the fridge, 5 calories.
Yeah, that doesn't. I don't think that's in there though, but because I've tried it.
I can't walk to the bathroom, walk to the couch, walk to the fridge. That's like 15 calories.
Well, I think I put in there. I tried to look up Words with Friends, playing Words with Friends, and that's half a calorie.
Really?
No.
You need to get on your Words with Friends because I'm.
You need to get off my butt.
I'm scared.
All I get is text messages. Your turn, jackass. Your move, ass face.
Well, I would do that to diabetic dude too, but I don't have his telephone number.
Well, I'm sure he'd give it to you.
Yeah, probably. Hey, buddy. I just ate a whole pizza.
Call me.
And you can't have sugar.
Poor dude.
I'll eat that ice cream for you.
Yeah, really. Ship it here.
Look at me while I'm doing it.
I'll put it on Ustream and you can watch me eat this entire candy bar.
With a packet of Splenda on top.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? I would nothing. I can't have it.
I would kill your mom. Yeah, the girl that I work with, she's lactose intolerant. She had that surgery where they take out her stomach, put a little pouch. And she's lactose intolerant.
Like a kangaroo?
Yes, that's where my babies are. And so I'm always like, man, I drink a big old glass of milk before I came to work. She's like, oh, milk, I miss it. And then she can't have avocado, so I tell her about my delicious guacamole all the time. And
What's wrong with avocados?
she's just allergic to them.
That sucks.
And seafood. So I'm all like, man, I love sushi. And guacamole on top of my sushi. And with a big old scoop of ice cream on top.
What is she not allergic to? It's probably a shorter.
Bread.
Bread. She can put bread in her little pouch hole.
Bread and like meat. And she can't have like pine nuts or any kind of tree nuts or anything like that.
It's the saddest thing I've ever heard. She can't have walnuts or corn nuts or pine nuts.
I'm all like, you want some of these pecan sandies? Oh no, okay, well.
Yeah. You're always offering her stuff that you know she can't have. You'd be like, don't say I didn't ask.
Yeah, that's how I keep my food safe at work. Is I bring everything she's allergic to. I'm like, I know the guacamole's gonna go bad, but
Every day you have the one of those people from like one of those restaurants and they come make the fresh brand new home guacamole and they just sit it there and you're just like, I wish I had time to eat it.
thanks again. Here's $20. Yeah.
Sure does smell delicious. How do you do it?
Yeah, I got it all over my face. I'm all like, is there something here? Can you help me out?
Man, I can't even finish this today. I tell you what. Well, she made it extra.
One bite and I am full.
I'm just gonna have to throw it away.
Well, she'll break down and eat it every now and then when they go to a restaurant or something. And then she's like,
She's an anaphylactic shock, and she's all like, you have to get the paddles out.
I asked her if she was worth it, and she said it was.
Yeah, I think if I was allergic to guacamole, I'd still eat it because it's so good. So good.
I'm just like, how do you not kill yourself on a daily basis?
Please tell me you've actually said that.
I have. I'm like, how do you live? No guacamole, no fish, no dairy. You gonna have ice cream or
No nuts. No pecans.
no walnuts? No nothing. Makes you have peanuts.
No happiness. No joy.
All you can eat is chicken nuggets.
Not even the good kind. She's gonna get like Walmart brand.
Yeah, I told her I was like, you should just be a vegetarian. Oh, she's allergic.
I can't have vegetables.
She's allergic to like different kinds of oils, like sunflower seed oil,
Baby oil.
whale blubber oil.
Olive oil, virgin olive oil. I mean,
Yeah. Canola oil.
peanut oil. Ironically, she's not allergic to peanut oil.
Well, I asked her if she'd ever gone to Genghis Grill, and she said she can't because all the seafood and stuff is.
because all the fire. I'm allergic to fire and cooking.
I'm allergic to cooked food. I'm allergic to deliciousness.
I'm allergic to sitting at the grill and having them dazzle me with their culinary skills.
I'm allergic to hot men over a hot stove.
I'm allergic to those big white hats.
I'm allergic to Mongolians.
Mongoloids.
And Haitians.
Problem solved.
What does that mean? Yeah, but I'm glad I don't have those kind of allergies. And it's like as she gets older, she develops more. So things that she wasn't allergic to, she becomes allergic to.
You sure she's not just like a hypochondriac? You think, what was that again? Are you sure she's not textbook example of insane?
I can't say that.
She doesn't deliver the mail.
No, she doesn't. She's a clerk.
So anyway,
You know.
moving on. What else did you have written down for us to discuss? What have you been playing? I guess we can talk about that since we're 30 minutes into the show.
Yeah, and we have emails, or one email to read and stuff like that.
Emails.
Before I forget, yours Featherly is in the hospital because he nearly drowned. So I would like to send a shout out to yours Featherly and say I hope you get better soon. And he was looking forward to the show, so I said we would mention his name.
Kind of funny, we were talking about allergies, and he's allergic to water.
In his lungs, yeah. I'm allergic to water internally.
Yeah, I'm allergic to water when I'm under it.
And I'm out of air. My air to water ratio is off.
Way off. I need to have that adjusted.
That's what a hospital's for. He went to the hospital that I built in Haiti, so
he's not going to make it? Is that what you're saying?
and they're like, bebop, boop. Click, click, click.
He's like, And they're like,
Aw, poor Haitians.
I know, right? I don't even know that. I know that, like, clicking thing is not even right.
It might be. I never see him talk.
I've never seen him do anything until, like, 2 weeks ago.
I saw him under that rubble, and when they were under that rubble, they weren't speaking.
Didn't say nothing. I see that picture of that kid. All he's doing is smiling.
Oh, no. Rap, go to Haiti. Go and save some black people.
Yeah, do it on your own solo show. You're gonna get killed.
I bet you if I rapped about Haiti, you know what? That's not like, oh, whatever. Daniel Tosh talked about New Orleans.
Yeah.
And, you know, how he's like, why didn't they just finish that place off? And he says, it needed a good bath. You had rednecks mixing with the French, and that's B.O. you can't cover up with the antiperspirant.
That's not funny.
Get it?
That's not funny.
It is funny. You laughed. He's funny.
But yeah, so get better, yours Featherly.
Yes, yours Feather, get better, and tweet some more. For show.
Yeah, is your phone waterproof?
Get it?
I got 1 million of them. Hang on.
Hey, did you wet the bed or did you drown?
Doesn't even make sense.
You got them all. You're hogging them.
I'm hogging them. Yeah, that's what I'm doing over here. I'm like, I got the notes. I'm like whipping out the good ones.
I got the Haiti jokes. You got the drowning jokes.
Yeah, too soon. Too soon, yours Featherly.
Yeah, really. He takes the air tube out of his nose. He's like, screw you guys. Put it back in.
Yeah.
He's flatlining right now.
Oh God, that's horrible. Yeah, as he's listening, and they're like pull the earbuds out of his ears, and they're like, "What the hell is this?"
Why are they rapping about Haiti?
It's the worst thing. No wonder he died.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, anyway, recently I saw KBB playing a little bit of that Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09.
Oh yeah. So how many whores did he get?
Just 10. And but you know, he made his face and all that stuff, and he was playing, and at first it was going all well, and then he was like, "Oh, come on!"
It's so awesome.
And then it's like, "Get in your home!" And he was yelling at the screen and stuff. I'm like, this is probably why we don't go out and play golf, even though we live right down the road from a golf course.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, we have the clubs and stuff, and I thought about it, but you know, I'm not a lesbian. And then, so he played that for a little while, and then he beat Afro Samurai, and that was a pretty good game. You know, Samuel L. Jackson voices that, and you go around hacking and slashing. I did like the part where you play body part poker. So you gotta slice off that part of the body part, you know, to get like, you know, both arms and legs and head or whatever to get it flush or, you know, or straight, whatever.
Oh, that sounds kind of neat. I remember playing the demo, but that wasn't in it.
Yeah, no, I think it was like after you beat the game. But he's gonna try and go back through it on hard. And that was neat. It's kind of wishy-washy on the story, but I think if I would have watched the cartoon, it would have made more sense. But it's like, okay, I'm doing this now. I'm back over here, and it's daylight, and I couldn't really follow it from what I saw him playing.
I just want to know, like, why is there only one headband ever? You know, you can't make another one. There's no other cloth around this world that you can make another headband with. Just the one.
Not the sacred cloth. Not the ones that are all grungy and dirty and slimy.
Why does everything that's sacred like have to be filthy? Why can't we have anything clean that's sacred?
I don't know.
Anybody?
Well, he gets all these headbands and he keeps attaching them, and they just keep getting longer and longer. And then at the end, when he collects them all, he just lets them go over a cliff. And I'm like, all that work, and they're just flying away.
Well, maybe is there water down there? Maybe he's washing them.
And yours Featherly's like, I'll help you. And then he doesn't come up.
He dives in for him. He's like, oh crap, I forgot.
Oh no, I don't have any arms.
Damn you, Afro Samurai!
Great, just great. And then there's a bunch of Haitians down there at the bottom, like blah blah blah.
They're down there. And they caught the rag, and they're like, "Ooh, look close."
Stretch them out real thin.
This will cover my sores. Why did you say that? Why do you say stuff? I don't know.
You said it. Oh, this whole bandage up my leg I lost under all that rubble. Oh no, that was awful.
Oh yeah, did it have to be on every channel? By the way, every channel. Like I resorted to like channel like 21, watching the news. I was like, you know, there was nothing else but hopeforhaiti.org or whatever it is. Like really, not even one channel. Not even something.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't ever see people donating money to us.
Let's knock your house down. See what happens.
You know, but it's like down the street. I think somebody ran into the side of their house. Well, I'm not down there giving them $10. I'm gonna mind my own damn business.
Oh, I did. I was like.
I saw him laying there under all that rubble, and I just kept driving.
No, actually, I think I actually kicked up a rock at him.
I honked and went, suckers!
Yeah, I did. I drifted by, and I don't know what happened, but I know what you should do. What we need to do.
Okay.
You need to make a video and send it to you send it to Extreme Home Makeover.
Is my house that bad?
No, but you get a brand new free house. Like they'll knock this down and build something like badass. You know, be like, you know, I really love candy and diamonds and money. And they make your room out of the candy and diamonds and money. And you'll be like, oh, okay, that's the best room ever.
And then for this room, I want it to be wall-to-wall golden axes.
This is an Animal Crossing, yeah. No, you'd be like, what I would be like is like, my favorite things are Rolexes and Fabergé eggs, and my dream is to someday make a Rolex or a Fabergé egg with a supercomputer somehow and gold.
And I don't want to be able to use my legs, so I need a teleporter in every room. And I also need my own Walmart right here that caters to my every whim, grocery-wise.
I've always wanted my own butler and a Batmobile.
I don't think the HOA would allow that big of a house to be built right here.
Screw the HOA. It's Ty. Ty Pennington will take care of it.
Yeah. See, and the thing is that, like, I think half of those people have lost those houses because they're so just extravagant they can't even pay the taxes on them.
Yeah, that's what happens. I've heard that before. Other people have actually sold it because, you know, they're like neck deep in debt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, thanks, but holy shit.
I can't even afford the electricity on this place. What was I thinking with my no legs and 2 kids and half a husband?
And why did I request every room to be made out of solid light?
Really? Why didn't I get those solar panels like they offered? I said, screw the sun.
It's so hot in here. Everything is made out of light. The walls are just panels of light. And
Why did I request thousands of lasers to shed light on every individual object? What was that all about?
what was I high?
I was drunk on power and painkillers because I have no lower half.
People think it's a glass house, but it's really just made out of light. And they keep throwing stones at me.
Everybody just thinks this is heaven.
Why did I request this electric fence to be around everything? Sucks out my power.
I can't touch anything.
I left my house in weeks.
I haven't slept since I left.
These lights, there's no light switches. It's always on, always on.
Always on. Oh, call back.
Always on.
Light switches always on.
Sleep never on.
Never on.
Life not existent.
Life sucks.
Oh wait, husband always sunburn.
Sunburn. Oh.
Why did I build a nuclear power plant in my bedroom?
I have radiation poisoning. Okay.
What is this, Fallout 3?
New Vegas. That's what the new game's gonna be called. Fallout New Vegas.
New Vegas.
New Vegas.
Gambling?
I think it's gonna have a ton of gambling mini games. Yeah.
I like gambling. I got an itch. Gambling, always on.
Yeah, always on. Addiction, always on.
Losing, always on.
Yeah, really. Poverty, always on. Anyway, do you want to talk about what else you want to talk about?
Kenneth also started Quantum of Solace 007. And he said that's pretty good. The gameplay is iffy, but the cutscenes and action and stuff is pretty good.
Nice. You said the gameplay is iffy?
Mm-hmm.
It's just
the best controls and stuff.
I was gonna say it's just a shooter. I didn't think.
You know what? Just because it's a shooter doesn't mean it doesn't have to be good.
Well, but the point I'm making is this. How do you mess that up?
I don't know. It's not Halo.
That's what it should be. It should be like, dude, take Halo controls, throw it on this game, and then be like, pew pew.
Pew pew. Guns always on. Yeah. They should. Yeah, but it was pretty good for $7.99 or whatever. I have another $5 GameFly coupon, so I need to go find. I have so many games though. I have so much time, and I just don't do it.
Command and Conquer Red Alert 3.
What about it?
You should get that.
Okay. Do you have it?
No.
Well, then who am I gonna play with?
Kenneth.
Is it 2-player?
Oh, I have no idea. It's probably cheap.
It's just 2-player games are so scarce, you know, because we went through that Lord of the Rings Command and Conquer or Conquest or whatever. If you want to do that, if you want to play through that, it's not bad. I thought you liked LO2R.
I do. I just I got enough to do.
Whatever. What are you saying?
I was gonna say what you should check into is Borderlands.
Yeah, I know, but it's still expensive. But if they're over $10, I'm like, meh.
No, yeah, wait till it drops. But yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely keep an eye on that because I heard it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, I need good 2-player games. If anybody has any suggestions for any kind of 2-player games, kind of want to check out the new what's that, Crash Bandicoot. I think I might have played them both already though, but that's 2-player. That's kind of fun.
Cool.
Yes. What have you been playing?
Left 4 Dead. A little tiny bit of Left 4 Dead. That's about it. So yeah, just playing through I played the first part of Hard Rain the other day on single player. So went through most of it with a frying pan only. So that was exciting. not by my choice. There was just no weapons really at the beginning of the game or the beginning of the level. So I was like, okay, clang, 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 clang. You know, and it vomited on by a boomer like 4 times. Clang, clang.
Okay, get this.
Kill a witch. Clang, clang.
Get this. Okay, you had a choice between what, an axe and a frying pan,
True that.
and you got the frying pan.
Well, yeah, because I done the axe.
Oh, yeah, but still an axe. I mean, decapitation, body part poker.
You don't have body part poker in Left 4 Dead 2.
They could have it. Yeah, but how annoying. Tell me about your witch experiences.
Oh, basically, like, I mean, there's been, like, maybe one time I made it through the level without startling the witch. But they, like, almost... I've done it a couple times. I'm guilty. You know, there was actually one time I didn't realize that was the witch. Because she walks around sometimes. Have you noticed that?
But she'll like, hey, 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 Gemini.
Yeah, how'd you know? No, but she was kind of, like, walking. And well, what I did one time... because she was kind of standing there, and I think she kind of starts getting up the more like closer you get to startling her.
The more you shine your flashlight on her face, yeah.
And
Hey.
so I was like, I wonder if there's an achievement for hitting her with a bio bomb. Splat, and then yeah, that didn't work at all. So yeah, I did that, and then I think I've startled her once. But then the other people startle her too, because I'll be like, I hear her, but I don't see her. What's going on? And all of a sudden, and I'm down, and
They just run away. They don't ever stop and help you, which makes me angry. But yeah, you can sink past the witch. You know, if you're the first person, you and say if you're playing with a friend or something, y'all both go, okay, well, let's get past her real quick, and y'all will run around. And the other ones linger, and they're like, oh, be quiet, coach. And you go sneaky, and then she's like, and then we all die.
Exactly. So, but that's the main thing. Otherwise, it's pretty fun. I don't really like. I guess you can't get achievements, and you can get achievements, but you don't get achievements for finishing a level, a movie, whatever you call it, in single player. But I did get the achievement for like 100 kills with the chainsaw yesterday, I guess it was. So
I think that's stupid because I don't understand what the difference between single player and campaign would be unless the difficulty is different. Because I mean, what's the difference between 2-player split screen and, like, if you're playing with people online going through the campaign?
That I don't know. The thing I did notice, I did play some with some, like, I just jumped in and, got paired up with 3 other random people, and played through, like, the first campaign, whatever it is, Dead Center. And finally made it to the part where you got to get gas for that car and stuff. Yeah. Couldn't get that done. Between the 4 of us, the other players couldn't get that done. Like I don't know what they were doing, but like, you would think either we break off in pairs, and because you have to run upstairs and basically toss gas cans down, and you would think the other 2 would hold off zombies and get gas cans while we're up there holding off zombies, throwing gas cans down, stuff like that. No, that didn't happen at all. It was just more like, it's like I would run upstairs and I'd be tossing stuff down, and I would think, and that and some gas was going in was like, it was like 5 out of like 12 or 18 or however. I think it's 12, 14. I think it is. I don't know. And I was like, what are they doing down there? And then of course I'd get down, then I'd be up there by myself. So they're not gonna come up there and can save me, all that kind of crap. And it's like, oh, come on. So I just finally quit out of that game.
Yeah, because I don't. How much gas that damn car need? And they're probably you're just probably throwing them down. They're just shooting them. Yeah. And look at all the pretty fire. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean they were down there like, there's that one area. It's like looks like a little kiosk or something, but there's all the weapons and health packs. They were down there because after I died, I was watching them, and yeah, they were just getting weapons and healing and doing stuff. It's like, why aren't you getting gas and putting it in the tank? They were just basically just killing zombies and fighting them off, and not attempting to actually do the thing that you had to do to get out.
Yeah, I know. And it blows my mind. Some people, it's, I don't get it. We played with a bunch of dumb people, and they would be like running off somewhere, and I don't even know where they were. And then I was on a roof, and I got hit by the tank, and I got knocked off to some other area that was completely fenced off, and I couldn't get back to my team. They were like, where are you? Where are you? I'm like, I can't get back. I'm fenced in, And They're just stupid people.
Yeah. Getting hooked up with randoms is kind of lame. That's why I was just like, hey, I'll jump in and do some single player. But hey, I can't get any achievements for playing. Oh, thank you.
Oh. Yeah, we still need to play with Night Slayers.
Did you notice that there are unlockables for your avatar in that game?
Oh, really? Yeah. Wonder what you have to do.
There's like 5 of them. I looked at them because you pull up when you're in the game and hit your achievement button. There's also you have to hit like Y, and it'll show you the 5 things for avatar clothes. And you unlock like 4 different shirts and like a med pack or something like that for your avatar.
That's cool. I want to do that.
Yeah, you should check it out because that to me is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's well worth it.
But I think you have to like finish the game on super hard using only a frying pan as coach.
As coach, yeah, that's ridiculous.
While carrying Ellis on your back and dragging Zoe.
The thing it got Zoe's not even in this one.
Oh, it's not Zoe. Who is it? Oh, Rochelle.
Rochelle.
The musical. Yeah. So, Left 4 Dead. Yeah. You want to hear our Left 4 Dead song?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Go.
Go. Get your ass to the safe house. Get your ass to the safe house, baby. I'm gonna take you there. I'm gonna shoot some zombies, and I'm gonna fix your hair when I get there. I'm gonna doll it up, cause your name is Zoe, and I like shooting up zombies. Lots of zombies. Go! Cotton candy. That's what I like. Fix my hair. I'll make you some cotton candy over there by the axe and by the guitar. Pick 'em up. Kill some zombies. Go away from here, cause this place ain't no safe for no shorty. I say go out of here. Give me some shotgun shells and adrenaline. Hey, coach, what you looking at? I ain't got a ham for you to eat, no. You need to lose a little weight, you fat bastard. How are you in the zombie apocalypse and you're so fat? You're like that guy on Lost that ain't got no lost, no weight. What's going on with that, fat coach? Wow. Hey, coach, you so black. You so black, you stayed alive cause no zombies can see you. You so black, that Rochelle says, oh, you're blacker than me. I want you to pick up the ninja sword and go kill your racist friends. Yeah, then there'll just be 2 left in the zombie apocalypse. Poured all the adrenaline. Brains. Go, Alice. You look like Perry Ellis with your frantic clothes and your shiny shoes. You look like somebody that I used to know, but he got ate by a zombie. And then I had to go because sometimes I don't like to hang around the zombies all the time, and then I like to leave and I take a chainsaw to their asses before I leave. And go. Go find that guy from Dead Rising. Go find those survivors from the first Left 4 Dead. Go, cause it's only been like 6 months. I'm sure they're still alive. Go, make another sequel. And go, make it easier for us next time. And go make more stupid zombies that we can never kill. And go, make all the millions, stack those G's, cause Left 4 Dead ain't going nowhere. It'll be around forever. Go, shorty. Shorty jockey on my ass, oh riding my ass all over town, and then nobody will help me because all my friends are AI. AI. I got no friends. And go get some other players on your friends list. And go find somebody who's got half a brain. Because those AI people are just gonna set you up with two bombs and cotton candy and other stupid stuff. And they're gonna take all the weapons and the health. And you're gonna go to an early grave. Showdown! Peace out. I'm dead. I'm a zombie.
Best song ever about Left 4 Dead 2 made on T-Pain app by us.
Yeah, stay tuned for my Haiti T-Pain.
Yeah, next episode is Phoenix's solo episode where she it's just 45 minutes of Haiti hatred.
Haiti bashing.
Yeah.
Why they gotta be a country, huh? Why can't I have my own country? I like earthquakes. I won't be complaining about no earthquakes.
My houses will be made out of pennies.
Yeah, I'm gonna use super glue. I ain't gonna use no sticks and mud. Hey, if they're only made out of sticks and mud, how do they be crushed under all that rubble?
They're not. They're made out of unreinforced concrete.
Why do they make stuff out of unreinforced stuff?
Because that's all they got. And go.
Don't look at me like that.
That's all they got. I don't know what to tell you. What else we have to talk about? Anything? We got to read our message that we got, our email that we got. Yay! Email time. Email time, por favor. Email time, por favor. I don't know what that means. I think it's French.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it. Okay, so this is from our old friend Mike. We knew him as Rev a long time ago, and he found us. We found him. However, I don't know what happened, and he sent us an email about our last show. So here it goes. Hey, Gemini and Phoenix. Long time no see. Elena contacted me through Facebook a while ago to say hi and pointed me to your Uncanny Gamers podcast. Good girl. Great to see you guys are still putting out podcasts and you haven't changed at all. I don't know what you guys are on, but you still put out some of the craziest stuff I ever did here. Well, it's called meth. Great to listen to you giggling and reeling off all sorts of random stuff, though I must admit that some of it flies over my head. Yeah, kind of mine too. Yeah.
Well, we're not for everybody. We're a highbrow comedy.
Yeah. I mean, it's super intelligent for a joke comedy. Hearing you guys yelling Charles took me way back to your AC Friends cast. I just wanted to pick on Rain on something he said in the last episode, the Cotton Candy episode. When running through your list of games for 2009, you said, show me something better when praising Resident Evil 5 as the best shooter. Have you guys played Dead Space? You seriously need... no, by the way. No, we have. You seriously need to check that game out if you have not got to it. The combat is awesome, the graphics are superb, and the audio is the finest thing ever crafted. The whole experience is sublime from start to end, and in my opinion, it craps on Resident Evil 5.
How dare you? How dare you say that, Rev?
Craps, eh? Don't get me wrong, I have been a Resident Evil fan since day one, so I'm far from a hater, but RE5 left me cold. The only saving grace was the fact that I played through it with a friend. You suggest that the tension is stepped up because you have to root yourself in the same spot, which is somewhat fair, but I don't entirely agree. The enemies you face in RE5 are all so slow and lumbering when they approach you that there's no real tension. You can fire a few shots, spin around, retreat before shooting again. In fact, I hated it when you see a guy come charging up to you, and then 10 paces away suddenly he stops to start and walks slowly. I challenge you to stare down the barrel of your plasma cutter in Dead Space as a effed up demon dog thing comes hurtling at you and tell me there's no tension. The fact that you running and shooting that game is awesome. Not because RE5 can't do it, but because in this game you need to stand still in that game at your peril. And the film Labyrinth is awesome. Keep up the podcasting, guys. I'll try to be in touch again soon with something more to contribute. He was also asking me if we have a show email, like official show email, and we don't. So you can email us directly at either geminiace@gmail.com or phoenix8424@gmail.com, or through Facebook. We don't mind either one. We'll take however you want to. You can join our fan group on Facebook if you want to even do it that way. So anyway, just I guess to comment real quick, we both have played Dead Space. I do still think Resident Evil 5 was more fun than Dead Space. Dead Space to me had some areas that were more frustrating at times, and I thought it was a little slower paced. I don't know. Yeah. I like Dead Space. Don't get me wrong. I had a good time with it, and I would like to finish it someday. But that would require me to start over, basically, because I'd have to play it through on easy, I guess, because I'm just not. But I mean, yeah, the whole walking and shooting at the same time. I mean, that's fine, and I think it works for Dead Space very well, just as well as I think Resident Evil. The standing still while shooting worked in Resident Evil 5. So, but I mean, you make a lot of really good points, and I don't disagree with you. And the main reason we did put Resident Evil 5 as our shooter for 2009 also is because Dead Space came out in 2008. So they weren't really. But but it is an easy comparison to make. So, but that's why we did what we did. But thank you very much for the email, and it's really great to hear from you.
Yay, we love you. And Resident Evil 5 goes to Dead Space was very scary for me. So that was why I was like, I'm home alone, and I don't really want to play this by myself because nobody else was here. And there's probably monsters underneath the couch, and they're gonna come out and kill me. And so it was scary for me, so scary, where it's like Resident Evil 5 was scary for me too, but not so much where I couldn't get past it or whatever. But Resident Evil 5 was the kicker for that was that it was multiplayer. So if Dead Space would have had a co-op campaign, I mean, yeah, that probably would have been a lot better for the two of us, so we could play through it and have a buddy and maybe cut kind of the edgy tension scariness. And I don't know, multiplayer is a big deal for me, so that's all. And there was a lot of areas where Resident Evil 5 was pretty linear. You didn't really have to go back, find a cog, go back to here, fight your way through. Oh no, you can't get across. Go around through the engine area, go find a piece for the engine, put it in, then you can make it to where you need to put the cog in, and all that stuff. Resident Evil 5 was more like, oh, you found the key, let's go,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of puzzles, I guess. Yeah, so that's another thing that I did like about Resident Evil 5. It was pretty straightforward. Go from point A to point B, kill everything in between there, and just don't die. So, but
Checkpoint.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, checkpoints. But Dead Space is an awesome game, it really is. So looking forward to the sequel.
Me too.
I think it's gonna be called Dead Space 2.
No way.
I swear, I didn't make that up.
Not Dead Space 3.
No, that's not. That's no.
Dead Space 1.5 version 2.
Dead Space dead. Death.
Dead again. Deader than the first time.
Dead or Alive. Dead Space.
What is that? They're coming out with another Dead or Alive?
Oh yeah, for the PSP. Dead or Alive Paradise for the PSP.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's just gonna be pretty much like a, have you seen Dead or Alive beach volleyball? Mm-hmm. That's pretty much all it is, except for I think they're actually taking the volleyball part out now.
It's just them. Yeah. It's just paradise. Well, we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah. Hello, I'm pretty.
I'm Pixels. You'll never have a real girl. girlfriend.
You know what girls look like? Not this.
Not this at all. We're airbrushed. Like our mother.
Well, anyway, I guess you want to wrap it up. Are we good to go?
No, I've got lots more to say.
I can tell by your half-mast eyes.
I'm all like, well, this is a great show. And I'm Phoenix, and I'll see you later. Oh, wait, I gotta do my Haiti auto-tune.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry if I offended anybody. I don't really mean it. I do feel bad, but as one person, I can't do anything about it, so I might as well make fun of it and make everybody else laugh.
For cheesy, yeah. They've got like $100 billion by now after all the donations, so hopefully they'll be okay.
Well, and somebody at my job was like, "Oh, that's just awful. They're scraping up all those dead bodies with one of those, things that you dig out the dirt with, like a big old
Bulldozer.
Yeah, exactly. They're scraping up all the bodies with a bulldozer, and he's like, "Wouldn't you think they would bury them in the ground? Wouldn't you think they'd do something better with them?" And I'm like, okay, think about the brevity of the situation. Millions of bodies and stuff like that. How are you going to pick up each one of the... Do you have 1 million volunteers and you're each going to pick up one body and take it, for a proper burial? I mean, they have to clear it out somehow. This place starting to stank.
Yeah, that, and because if you don't do it quick enough, then you're going to have diseases and flies.
Flies are the main cause of herpes.
That's what I heard.
Flies spread AIDS.
That's the most incorrect thing I've ever heard.
And cats suffocate babies.
True that, dog. Oh, but anyway. So, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's about it. There's a couple new free apps out. Y'all need to go download, of course, that iMario Tunes Lite, and then the Hasselhoff app, and then there's a Rock Band Free Lite or something like that. There's a free Rock Band app, and a couple of good free ones out this week.
iFarm, Words with Friends, stuff.
Pets is a good one. It's like kind of like Pokemon. If y'all get that app, then my team code is VV, as in virus, VV4, P as in Paul, and A as in Apple.
Okay, is this the Nintendo friend code or what? Jesus.
No, it's only like 6 letters long. It's not like 8 star sign.
Star sign.
Ampersand.
Also, the Boob Party app is out. It's free. And Lego Photo, check that app out. It's very cool and free.
Good part, you have to be 17 or older, so y'all beware.
Yeah, just click OK. You'll be fine.
I don't want no parents to come calling and yelling at us. Yeah.
What else is free that you like, that we can like? I guess that's it. Girl Drinks. Try that. I don't know what that is. It's on my phone, though, for some reason. The Gorilla Cam app is really cool. So, anyway, that is about it for us. We are going to call it a show. So, all right, you got some more?
No, just that Pal Ringo one if you like to instant message a lot and stuff like that. Oh, and Mood Pad. That one's pretty cool. You can touch it, and it does how hot your finger is. You can make pictures and then upload them to your Twitter or Facebook. And then, of course, the Home Depot app, because, y'all are building a lot.
Home Depot app.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Glow Hockey is free. I don't know what that is, but...
And then, well, I was gonna say something. Tried to download the Pizza Hut app the other day, and damn thing's over 10 megabytes.
Really?
Yeah, it has a Pizza Hut app over 10 megabytes.
Maybe they actually make the pizza on your phone.
I'm beginning to wonder if it it beams through. It's like here's a slice at a time, But I was like, really?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And yeah. Oh, and then really, you need to teach me how to make ringtones.
Okay, we'll look at this as soon as we get done.
We don't have to. I mean, you can do it another day, but I'm just saying.
Maybe I can. Okay, well, this has been episode 16 or 15 or 32 or whatever it is.
And this is the Uncanny Gamers, and I am Phoenix.
And I am Gemini, UncannyGamers.com. Peace out.